All right, you guys, so look how beautiful this hair is. I went ahead and just separated everything and just fluffed it out. Perfect. All right, since I'm doing miracle knots, I already have my sections parted out. So in this first pack, it's a total of 38 pieces of hair. Usually my parts aren't this small. Like, I advise counting out your sections before you start braiding your hair, just to make sure you have enough hair, especially if you're using like a looser texture. See here, I'm adding one onto the ends. It's up to you. If you don't know how to add on hair, you can skip this step and just crochet the hair on. But I did go through and count my sections. Honestly, this is a braid pattern from last time, so I already know I have 76 sections. Gorgeous. You see I have it attached to the end. So these braids in the front, I will also add one to the middle and one at the top as well. Okay, so here's the 3 pieces in the front. Now the ones for the back, of course, add one onto my ends. And then since this braid I will only be adding 2, I will add it midway, more so in the middle. And that's because this time I have 76 sections, which is a lot more sections than what I usually do with miracle knots. I try to stay in the range of like 55 to 65 max. Really like 60 is my goal. And that way I don't have to worry about not running out of hair. But when I have a lot more parts, I have that issue. So yes, all of the ones in the back, it will be 2 each. And then this first row plus this middle section here will have 3 braids in the front with 3, and then go from there with everything else being 2. But it's gonna be so full and so gorgeous, so let's do it. Because I'm going from a previous braid section, some of my parts I will redo over just to make sure everything is really neat, because I love really clean, sleek braids. So more of that edge control all around. Or of course, if your hair isn't already sectioned out, exactly how you will start from the very beginning. Just go ahead and braid that section. But you know, that's the whole point of doing miracle knots, is that you save time because your sections are already parted out. I'm gonna show you up a little closer. So you see, this is about how much hair I have left over before I add that piece onto the ends. Take it and I just put it behind my hair and braid it over. Because I am running out of my natural hair, I will go ahead and split one of the legs, so that now I have 3 legs of the human hair and I can braid down with ease. Okay, there. And she's not going anywhere. Trust, she's in there. You don't need a knot, you don't need any of that. And then to crochet the hair on into the middle, I like to do it in one continuous motion. So put my latch hook in, grab the hair. Well, actually you're grabbing the thread. Grab that thread, close the latch hook, pull it through. I push my latch hook up, wrap it around that hair, close it again, and then I kind of open up that string, and there it is. I like to do it in one continuous motion. If that's too hard for you, of course, do it when you take your latch hook off. So latch hook on, close, and then a lot of people will just go ahead and open it up from here. I've been doing it the other way so long I couldn't even get it off. And then put your fingers through, grab the hair, and pull it over. It's just not a smooth transaction. So I like doing it the other way. Give me the other way all day. Okay, there. And then we still have our 3 pieces. Okay, this is 1 pack. Basically just the front rows done. 12 braids. This is 1 pack. 1 pack. Love it. And this hair smells really good. See, I just opened up my second bundle and it smells like, I don't know, it smells like perfume. It smells so good. I love this. Whatever they sprayed it with, yes. Okay, that's the amount in the front plus like 2 rows in the back. I'm basically ready to start on my 3rd bundle. I counted out my hair, opened everything up, have everything opened. I counted everything. All right, quick update. This is 2 packs of hair, including the front. All of this is 2 packs. Looking real neat and clean. The hair is so gorgeous. I love this curl pattern. This is 3 packs of hair so far. This is 3 packs. Alright you guys, so my hair is done. I wanted to show you how I look in a ponytail because I just did my makeup and I went ahead and pulled my hair back. But this is such a cute style with the middle part. So here's one style. So here's a style. Look at how thick, long, and luscious my ponytail is. This is 5 packs of hair. It is super thick. I love it. Like, oh my goodness, look at all this hair. Look at the curls at the end. It's so gorgeous. I did not add any product to this hair. I didn't add any water or anything like that because it doesn't need it. Once you separate the hair, you will get these beautiful curls. It's in layers. You see this? Like it has like a little layer effect to it, and I did not cut it. Look at that. Look how it just goes down. I love that. So when I flip it over, it gives like a little layered effect. But look at the parts. The parts look really good. Everything is tea. Really crisp, nice and neat all the way around. Ponytail super thick. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Look at his hair. Look at the curls. Like the curls are popping. Look at those curls. No, I did not want to wear it and risk losing this curl pattern. When I add some product or water to this hair, it will be after I remove it when I'm washing it to save it for later. Because this hair will be in my collection always and forever. But let's see, I think I want to wear it back. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, here's my last and final style. I love it. I don't know, it's something about it pulled off. Like I really want to do one ponytail, but at the same time I want some hair down. So we're gonna do a half up, half down. Keep it really cute because you know the girls love a good half up, half down. I know I do. And look how sleek and neat it looks. Ugh. Or if you wanted a little bit more at the top, you can always add a clip and have this little half up, half down look. But for me, I just want to keep it just real sleek like that. Actually, I want this pulled back. It just brings out my face. I did my makeup so tea today. This is 5 packs of hair. It took me about 6 hours because some of my braids I had to comb out and rebraid the entire braid. Yeah. Click the link, go shop yours. I am in love with this hair. It will always be in my collection. I'm telling you, gorgeous. I love you guys. I'll talk to you next time. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this look. And of course, click the link and go get yours, baby. Okay, y'all, so it's been 2 days since I braided my hair and we ready to go walking on the trail. So I pulled it back because it's hot. I don't want hair on my neck. So I pulled it back. And look at it. I love it. I came on here to talk to you guys about my hair. I did 2 French braids. So I just crisscrossed them in the back and used some hairpins and pinned it up with my little curls. And I think it's so cute. But it's really cute. Oh yeah, my lips. Let me show you guys what I used. And you know when you do your lips, you can never just use one product. But today, for these, I used 3 products. Oh, so perfect. So I lined my lip using this e.l.f. lip liner in the color French Toast. And then I used this Bath and Body Works lip plumper. And this is in the shade A Latte to Love. Super cute. That was my base. And then because it was like really new, and for me, I love a little pinky hue to it, so I added this Juvia's Place lip gloss. This is in the shade Pink Velvet. See, it's really pigmented. I love my hair and my gloss. So yeah, that's today. Peace. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to come on and show you guys my hair. It's been about a week and I have not added any product, and look at the curls. The curls are still very much there. And look at the curls. The curls are still very much there. This hair is so nice. But I want to come on and show you guys how I always do. You know, how you remove one. Just take a braid, start to unravel it from the ends. And here's one piece. 2 more to go. 1 more. And here's the last and final piece of hair. And that's how you remove the hair, put it together how it came, and just save it for later. See, I'm just left with my braid. But I want to show you guys how this hair looks once I add some water or some product to it. I'm only going to do one side because honestly, I'm ready to take my hair out. I've had it in for a week. And if you know me, your girl be booked and busy, and I have more styles to do. So I want to show you this really quick. Alright, so here's the hair fully saturated. The curls are very much still there. The curls are a little tighter than what they were previously, but they look really good. As you see, I didn't add any product but water. I didn't even comb through this hair, but I can easily finger detangle this hair, so you don't have to worry about any tangles. And it's super soft. But here's the difference. And this is what I mean by I wanted to wear my hair like this first, because it's so gorgeous and the curls are like really loose and juicy, before I added some product to have this curl pattern. Let's comb it really quick. And that will also change the curl pattern as well. I'm getting some of the juicy curls back in when I combed it out. This is my first time combing this hair, period. I haven't brushed this hair. Now the curves look different some more, and you're getting some more of the spiral back, similar to this looser texture. So it can either be tight, or it can be loose, or it can be fluffy. You choose. All right, you guys, that's all. I wanted to show you this really quick. All right, you guys, so that's all for this video. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Oh yeah, the parts, scalp a little dry, but you know, other than that, it's tea.